and welcome to our show. I'm Jackie Brown. I'm at Jam 24/7 Sound Studios in Newark, Delaware. Performing with me in this show is Mr. Rob Bedessa on guitar and his brother Richard on keyboard. We're highlighting the period of 1960s to the early 1970s, which was the time that the B3 organ seemed to be its highest popularity. I'll be giving some history on the organ as we go through the course of the show. So let's get started with the music.
Hammond organ history begins here in Evanston in the 1920s, in the workshop of an ambitious young inventor named Lawrence Hammond. Hammond found that the same synchronous motor that he used to keep accurate time could make a musical tone that never needed tuning. And in 1935 unveiled a prototype of the Hammond Model A. Among the first to order were George Gershwin and Henry Ford, but most Hammond organs were going to churches. The pipe organ manufacturers knew a threat when they saw one, and they complained to the Federal Trade Commission. Hammond's new instrument had no pipes, they said, and therefore should not be called an organ. So, in March of 1937, the Federal Trade Commission sponsored a showdown, a blind comparison between a $2,600 Hammond Model A and a $75,000 Skinner pipe organ. A panel of experts was assembled at Rockefeller Chapel at the University of Chicago, and they guessed wrong a third of the time. And so, the Hammond got to be called an organ.
T and the MGs, the song Green Onions, which we just performed, you notice had a shuffle rhythm to it. Shuffle rhythm was kind of synonymous with early rock and roll and blues and jazz. The next tune we're going to perform is similar in a blues form, kind of a down and dirty, what they call a triplet feel. It's done by Eric Burdon and the Animals, called The House of the Rising Sun. It's from 1964. The featured keyboardist or organist on the tune is a gentleman by the name of Alan Price. So here you go, from 1964, House of the Rising Sun.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Platform, the other foot on the tray. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. And God, I know I'm one.
By the mid-1960s, rock was becoming a lot more intense, a lot harder, a lot louder, and a lot fuller. The B3 organ added a lot of power and sound to that style. Here it is, Give Me Some Lovin', Spencer Davis Group.
That it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, you couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. China we can only lose, and the love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. China we can only lose, and the love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Light My Fire, a song that was recorded by The Doors. It was written by guitarist Robbie Krieger and performed on keyboard by Ray Manzarek. The song had a slight light bossa nova rock feel. Now, after this tune was recorded, and after they were on Ed Sullivan, the organ showed up in more households in the country and in living rooms than ever before.
That's right, there's no place like home. But have you noticed that families aren't as close as they used to be? Even around the house, things seem different nowadays. The youngsters are always dashing off to a movie or over to a friend's house. Dad has his nose buried in the newspaper or a magazine, and Mom stays glued to the TV set. Families just don't seem to do as many things together as they used to. It wasn't too many years ago that the whole family used to gather around the parlor reed organ and sing songs for fun. Those were the days when families made their own entertainment, shared their fun together. The family circle was much tighter. It seems like those days are coming back again. There's a family in our neighborhood, the Browns, who recently bought a Hammond chord organ like this one, and are they having fun with it? Mr. Brown never had any music lessons, but he found out, as thousands of others have, that by using just one finger of his right hand, he could play a melody on the keyboard, like this. And with just one finger of his left hand, he pressed buttons, which played full, rich chords. Mr. Brown couldn't read notes, so he started with easy-to-read picture music. By putting together these easy steps, he now finds relaxation from a hard day's work by playing his favorite tune using a saxophone tone. As you might expect, when the children and their friends get a turn at the chord organ, they really liven things up. They love to play the many instrumental effects, like the banjo, for instance. And of course, the many percussion effects, like the Hawaiian guitar. Yes, sir, the Browns really loved their Hammond chord organ. They look forward to the many evenings and weekends when the whole family joins in the fun of creating music together. It can happen to your family, too. Ask about our home demonstration offer. We'll bring a Hammond chord organ right into your own living room where you can see, hear, and play it. We absolutely guarantee that every member of your family, regardless of musical background, will be playing complete tunes in just minutes.
Now, when you had a garage band that used to just have maybe two guitars, a bass, and drums, now had guitar, bass, drums, and an organ player. The Zombies was a band in the 60s that also came from England. It featured organist Ron Argent. In 1968, they recorded a song, It's a Time of the Season. Had an interesting groove to it, kind of a quasi-funk Latin thing to it.
It's a time
Some awesome vocals from 1968. It's a time for the season.
when love runs high. It's this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasure hands to take you in the sun, promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell me what I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving. daddy?
Is he rich?
Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time
To show
you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell me what I really wanna know. It's the time of the season for loving.
By the late 1960s, it just became very, very intense. A lot of guitar, a lot of volume.
Throughout the 60s and 70s, the Hammond B3 showed up more than many rock fans knew.
One band that rocked very hard was a Canadian-American band that was formed by John Kay, and the name of the band was called Steppenwolf. One hit that they had that featured the organ, and it seriously rocked. The tune's from 1968. Here's Steppenwolf, Magic Carpet Ride.
Everything that goes is right. Goes forward, blind men, 10,000 away from here. You don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Well, you don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? A fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. Last night I heard Aladdin's lamp, so I wish that I could stay. Before the thing could answer me well, someone came and took the lamp away. Well, I looked around, I lighted the candles, all I found. Well, you don't know what we can't find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Well, you don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? A fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Well, you don't know what we can see. Why don't you do your dreams to me? A fantasy will set you free.
From 1969, Joe Cocker's Try with a Little Help from My Friends. It featured Tommy Ayer on organ and also Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin on guitar.
I sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, man, a little help from my friends. Get high with my friends. A little help with my friends. Need someone to lean on. A little help from my friends. What would you do when my love went away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're wrong? You're wrong, no, no. A little help from my friends. I need my friends. When you need a shoulder to lean on, help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need someone to love. Gonna get high with my friends. I need my friends to lean on. Buy a little help from my friends. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. A little help from my friends. A little help from my friends. Get high with my friends. A little help from my friends. I need someone to love. Could it be anybody? Oh, I need someone to love. Yeah, I need someone to love. Buy a little help from my friends. Yes, I need my friends. From my friends, when you need a shoulder to lean on, help with my friends. Yes, I want my friend. Buy a little help from my friends. Try a little help from my friends. Buy a little help from my friends.
Music in the United States became popular or popularized at the end of World War II, in the late 40s and the early 50s. The migration of Puerto Rican people, Cuban people, and people from South America brought the sound and the rhythms and the Latin rhythms from their part of the world to the United States. One of the most popular, or the most popular percussionist of all time was a gentleman by the name of Tito Puente. In 1962, he recorded a song, Oye Como Va, which means listen to the rhythm. By the late 60s and the early 70s, rock music was starting to become something called fusion, where it took a lot of different styles of jazz and Latin and blues and rock and formed its own sound. The main band, or probably the most popular band of that period, was Carlos Santana, guitar player from San Francisco. His keyboard player was Greg Rowley, and they did a song called Oye Como Va, the same version, but with more of a rock, intense feel. It had a cha-cha rhythm to it. So from 1970, here's Santana's Oye Como Va.
Oye cómo va, mi ritmo bueno para gozar, mulata. Before I stop loving you, you got to change, baby. With every word that I say is true, you're getting running higher, I'm fooling around. I need somebody that won't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Oh Lord, you got to change. When I come home, baby, the lights are dark and the bars are cold. You hanging around, baby, with Chitty Joe and a who knows who. I'm getting tired, going and fooling around. I need somebody that won't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Oh Lord, you've got to change.
Another song done by Santana was a tune called Black Magic Woman. The Latin thing really was starting to cross over into rock music. The tune Black Magic Woman, when he recorded it, he also did a long version where the second half of it turned into what they call a samba or a double time feel, which featured everybody in the band. So here is Black Magic Woman, Gypsy Queen, 1970.
So blind I can't say that she's a black magic woman. She's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. I might just pick up my magic sticks. Baby, yes, cast your spell on me, baby, turning my heart into stone. I did you so bad, magic woman, I can't leave you alone.
In 1973, Lawrence Hammond died. In 1975, the company built its last B3, and by 1985, the Hammond Organ Company was bankrupt.